Hello YouTube and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. We're going to sleep because that's one thing we did need to do. Nope, 16 more minutes. That cat got to sleep yet. At least I can still make roasted fish meat. Oh, you can make ash now. I remember ash. Got a lot more dried meat. Transfer. Keep the roasted fish, the roasted meat. I don't need all this food. You know what? I'm just gonna go flog it. Like I said, I don't need all this food. Get myself more money so I can unlock new things and everything else that I want to do. Survive longer. And then what day are we on in this season? I could just sleep the season away if necessary just to get the quest sorted out on that. It's not too particular bother. My character's still 18 right now, so I don't have to bother about the wife or anything yet. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You still open? Technically yes, because people are still here, but there's nowhere to trade with right now.
Hail, friend.
Tell me your wares.
I've got it.
Actually, I don't want to make much difference. As long as I've got coin, I can just flog it to anyone. One thing I do like about this game. Need all the roasted meat. Don't want you either. I'll bring me back to another 100 and odd silvers. In technology. Don't care about anything like that right now. Simple Womba Station. No decoration again. Yeah, so mostly they're just decor. Obviously I'm like this, so yeah, that's probably a type of furniture provides value can be used by the village, yeah. But yeah, that's just only a decor one too. There's no point me buying it right now because, well, I don't really need the decor stuff. I save my money. Right, well, let me borrow your wash basin to wash myself. I should be able to sleep now though, at least, and progress the day to the next one. I might go start talking to just again to listen to the... Well, I have to punch him. And then I can listen to the rest of his tales. The character's got plenty of food to survive for a while. I've got a well, plenty of water. From it. I might as well start getting some of the questing out of the way. Like, not the best, but I've also got a decent way to look after it. I look after his well-being to defend myself, so that's all pretty decent. I don't have to worry about that now as much either. Maybe do some random quests around the village here to earn some coin. And go with myself for the villagers too. Maybe at some point find myself a weaf. Get out of here. Don't want to punch you in front of your kid. I don't know if you have a kid actually, but don't want to punch you in front of your wife. He's really sweet, isn't he? The sweetest like a jar of honey. That's supper for you. I see he did tell me about my uncle though. The story about the Lord of the Orchards. He has an unexpected good storytelling skill, doesn't he? He really does. I was downright astounded by that. One time I saw him went for one of Ayor without speaking in a single word, but when we were sitting by the fire, he remembered some patient out loud and began his tales. Went from the total mute to the most master of. Oh, they went from a complete mute to the master of the ceremonies. The narrative was so gripping it was hard not to listen. He even did voices. But after finishing, he became silent again. I've never fully understood that side of him. Yeah, she asked me to give you something. And what was that? A knuckle sandwich. Yeah, that sounds exactly like several. So, are you going to deliver? Do you want me to? Oh, sure. I love people punching me in the face around the valley. I'm known for it. Will you be so kind as to do it for free, though? I'm all out of my being punched in the face budget. Okay, you're joking. I don't. The word just likes to say crap like that. But if he asks, I'll tell him you knocked me out cold. Just out of curiosity, why did Silver tell you about him becoming part of the... He said that you were looking for the best to recruit and that he was an obvious choice. Yeah, that sounds like something he would say. Okay, he was full of crap. It's not pleasant memory, but I believe you deserve to know the whole story. We didn't recruit him. Well, I guess we did. Loden did, but that wasn't a matter of choice. When Loden and I started to follow his mission together, we were rather successful. Everything was going smoothly to easy even. We were doing a lot of good, putting many well-deserved smiles on our opposite faces. That's when we lost our ground. Let the guard down. There was a secret guard formed by a few of the higher falling nobles and bands. We called them the vendors. A bunch of fully heartless bastards. The most lucrative business was selling a living merchandise. And no, I'm not talking about animals. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Please don't say it. Slaves was certainly forbidden in the realm. The Queen was adamant about that, while the vendors had their own set of rules to follow. They caged them like cattle, mostly women and children, forced to fight rats for the poor little rations they were being given. In the damp dungeons they were held in. The guild preferred quicker over quality, so they didn't care about diseases, and they didn't try to care about diseases and try to wonders. Sometimes it took them weeks to get the dead out of the cages. Several of the fittest, or rather outlasting of the last features was the simple horrible. You ask me, all of the demand guard deserved a cruel and slow death. But that wasn't how we operated. Loden made it very clear for day one we were never to take a life. That was the most important of the rules. Anyway, we managed to get everyone out. The carriages full of broken people. Even the horses kept their heads low. Morning, the dipper in the air was even more poisonous than the stench of the rotting flesh. And in all that, we figured to make ourselves safe as well. We were caught by the master. We brought us to the torture chamber. Yeah, the Gunson place had an even worse room hidden inside. The vendors went into their pretend mode, so they set their worst torture right away. I was struck, fully petrified, could barely breathe. Loden didn't say a word, just looked at me. His eyes were relaxed but focused. I realized he wanted me to be calm as well, but I just couldn't. He went first. Doctor strapped Loden to a chair and just started swinging his fists were like anvils. Every hit drew blood or broke bones. In a matter of seconds, Loden's face looked like a bloody pulp. The only thing poking through it was his smile. It was one of many times I wondered if he was even human. The doctor quickly realized that he needed different tools for such an unusual specimen and went to grab his blade. That's when Loden started talking. He was making him an offer one after another, but the torturer just kept carving his torso like it was preparing a steak to be grilled. There was so much blood I could taste it in my mouth. I wanted to pass out just to run away from all of that, but I couldn't. My heart was pounding way too fast. Horrible. Suddenly the torture stopped. He looked at me and back at Loden. That was the only thing he said. If you're lying, you're going to watch me do the same to him. I was about to puke, but Loden just nodded, so he untied us both and helped us escape. There was more mercenaries on our way out. No one stopped us, even they were terrified of the guy. We managed to get out in one piece. Well, we managed to get out alive. Loden wounds wouldn't heal for weeks, and even after that he was scarred so badly it looked like he had chain mail scratched through his skin. But we had escaped death, and it extremely became one of death, and it a misery that became one of us. Don't be the path we walked on. It was our choice. We knew the risk. How could you want a person like that amongst your troop? You think I would have wanted the cut heart anywhere near me? I couldn't get a wink of sleep with him around for days. I was certainly watching my back, watching for every move. So why did you blow him off? Simple. Loden made a deal with him, promised him the only thing that mattered to him the most, which was money, a whole lot more than what the guards were paying him, and a cut from every heist that we did. Can you just pay him off and run away? That's not the way Loden did things. He was a master liar. But when he gave someone his word for real, he never backed down. Besides, as we later found out, Sybil wasn't evil in his nature. He was just a true soldier, did what was asked of him. Loden spent hours talking with him, explaining, explaining the rules of cognition. Scrippen never broke any of them at once. That's incredible, your lives. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to handle all of that. Honestly, I hope you will never have to. I've been through a lot, and after all that, these years, I think I wish you the most to be the most is to have you have a boring life. Compared to your story's boring life, yours sounds pleasant. Compared to your story's boring life, yours sounds pleasant. And have a special request for you that will help achieve that boredom. Sure thing, what do you need? I need you to go to Burrow, find Ida and get my cigs back from her. Have to do it done, that sounds perfectly done. Or you need it for the, that sounds perfectly done. I'm trying my best, and I do appreciate you care for my look of adventure. I'm on my way. Okay, so now I've got to go get a scythe. Yes, I've got to now go get a scythe. Another quest one here, I can pick up one of them here. Yeah, you've got one. Hey, my name is Richman. What can I do for you? I come here for the south. I am looking for a new place for myself. Where can I start a new life? Good luck to you then. As for me, I am from farmer. My job is blah blah. I do the same work every day, year by year. Doesn't it get boring over time? If I were you, I would die of monotony. Of course, it bores me. How long can you do the same thing in your life over and over again? But my family needs my help, and I am doing my best to provide for them. I did not mean to offend you. I'm sorry. There is no need for you to apologize. I'm a little bit annoyed and short-tempered recently. There's a delicate matter what let me focus on my work. What's that, Halloween? Maybe I could be of some aid. It might seem pretty, but I'm really tired of my mother conflict with a Josnaswa. The sun devil won't let my little sister alone. I understand he's just a game for him. After all, when I was his age, I played old sister. I protect you, be a knight, equipped with a stick instead of a sword. But anyway, I managed to protect her honor. Like every knight does. It's all day in this. Oh, it's adorable in its way.
Good thing I have this whole planting the seed process a lot more enjoyable.
Anyway, let's get down to Earth. I think he needs something to keep him busy, and I'll offer for my sister so that you could work with the clear mind again, huh? It would be nice indeed. I'll see what I can do.
And we were talking gibberish.
Oh, that's so bad. I don't need that. Quest journal. First things first, nope, not you. Yeah, side quest I'm after, innit? Oh. Okay, the new beginning. Survive for a season. Ah, yeah. That's what I'm trying to track. Yep. You look very strong for your age. Have you ever thought of becoming a knight? My dream. Are you a knight? No, but I know quite a lot about them. Did you know that many of them start learning to fight with a wooden sword already at your age? Where could I get such a sword? No, not a knight. I just so happen that I have one with me, and I can give it to you because you're clearly worthy. I am honored. It may look inconspicuous, but it is currently an excellent practice weapon for an aspiring knight like you. Give stick. It looks a bit like a regular stick to surprise your opponent. And do you know what else knights do besides fight battles? They raise horses. Well, but most of all they protect the ladies and children from danger and make sure that no harm is done to them. Really? Sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, this is the most important process of chivalry, which is true. Alright, thank you for the sword, not a knight. Now I'm going to defend those in need. You're welcome, young master. You're welcome. There we go, let's oblige you. Let's give a kid a stick. Yeah, sounds about right. Watch him go whack people with it. Yes, I'm running around the village with a stick. You must have an amazing gift for persuasion. The young one does not listen to anyone. You gave me the idea with the stick and the story about a knight. By the way, I get the bird from the as I apology for the other behaviour, but I think you've earned it. Here it is. Oh, thank you. Enough of bullets must have been found by your Accustomed wife makes them in a local tavern. Or do you know? Do you happen to know the main man in charge of Gus well? No, not really. I spent most of my time on the field, and our paths only cross when it's time to pay some tax. Alright then, see you soon. Well, that was a quick quest done. The reason why quests are good is because it also gives me Dynasty reputation. That's the next one. Find out what's wrong with the ride delivery. I'm gonna do that one. I've been sent by Dunaga. I've heard that you are the one that's supposed to ride to the tavern. Is that right? So, I'm sorry is not a good moment. Forgive me, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just dealing with some personal issues. I don't want to intrude, just wanted to ask about the rice shipment. Unfortunately, we won't be able to provide the rye this time. The crops are all diseased and pretty much unusable, as if it didn't have enough problems already. But don't worry, I ordered a delivery for Ray from Rinica. It should have been here yesterday actually. Don't know what happened. Nida usually is very prompt. Maybe you could go see him and check if everything is alright. That's what I'm going to do then. Take care. Oh, hang on. pretty sure I gotta be careful with this one because aren't they attacked by bandits? I'm pretty sure they were attacked by bandits. Plus I don't want to go running off into the middle of nowhere right now because it's about almost time to wrap up the video. I need to make sure I got enough healing herbs, that's what I'm working on. I can't remember what the healing herbs are called. It was bland leaf plant, wasn't it? Bland leaf. The dandelions, the cherries. Yep, one button. Heal them. The daisies. Dandelions. I know they're around here somewhere. I picked St. John wort because it's good for poisonings. Remember that's good for poisonings? That gives you less food consumption. Daisies actually give you 2+2 to health. It gives you +5. 120 effort derail. 104 +3 health. 420 seconds. +2 health for 150 seconds. Yeah, -2 poisoning. So yeah, that does work for poisoning. But technically, most of the plants actually work as medicinal purposes. For health. Which is new because I'm pretty sure it was only one plant that used to ever do that. I don't want to get too much St. John wort. That's one I asked the blood leaf. I think it's time I get ready to go to bed because I'm starting to slur my words. Meaning I am getting really tired. My brain is not burning. I don't know. I know why they do it in the game. It's for a game mechanic, but I like for some reason how focusing causes you to run out of breath stamina, like you were using your breath. It's like when he focuses, it's like holding his breath or something. I think that should do for now for healing and stuff. Do some sorting out of inventory. Got the fat breads in for now. Keep you on me just in case I get a bit poisoned. Don't need the straw right now. Also don't need the log right now. I know over here I can put the feathers because this is where I'm going to be using them more than anything. So I can put all the feathers in here. Pretty sure it still mean I can still use them, doesn't it? Yeah, good. Nope, it doesn't because it don't pick up. Good to know. I'll put 6 for now too. I do have a decent amount of cotton, which is nice. Really nice indeed. So it's about time I wrap this up and go to bed because I'm starting to slur my words. So thank you for watching and I'll catch you next time.